Well, hello, my friend. Hope you're doing amazing today. And as always, I thank you for spending some of your precious time with me. Now, odds are real good that we don't know each other on a personal level. But despite that fact, I bet I know something about you. And that is that you have something that you want to share with the world. You have a gift you want to share with the world. Could be art, could be speaking, could be writing, could be a number of things that you're not sharing. And I get that. It's scary sharing some things, right? We open ourselves up for criticism. I feel that way every time I write a book or put a book out or even put one of these videos out. Because we kind of live in a gotcha culture and people want to attack everything you do. But I want to tell you a little story about how important I think it is or how meaningful it can be to get what's inside you out into the world. After I left the legal profession, I had a new perspective on life in many different ways. And one of the perspectives I really gained was how rough and tough being a lawyer can be on the people involved, whether they're criminal lawyers or civil lawyers or anything, because we're dealing with a lot of contention and sometimes the worst of humanity. And so I wanted to help, and I did start a business hoping to coach lawyers, and it didn't quite work out. But I had this book, I had this writing called Fighting for Yourself, and it was my guide to help lawyers. And I started wondering, should I even put this out there? Lawyers aren't paying attention. Doesn't matter too much, right? Just forget it. Don't update it. I needed to update it before I put it out. Don't bother. But I felt this compulsion to do it. And I did, and now it's a $3 ebook. But I put it out there, and I knew I wasn't going to get rich off it. I didn't monitor sales or anything, just with the hope that it might touch somebody's life because it was out there. And in and of itself, it felt good to put it out there because I knew at the very least that it was available to people. And what was inside me was now available to them, whether they took it or not. That in and of itself felt good. But as time went on, I happened to be at a bookstore in Portland this summer, and I was looking something up, and as fate would have it, my page came up on Amazon, my book, this particular ebook. And above it was a banner saying best of 2019 so far. And I don't know if that was correlated in my book or not. It didn't have a link through to a list or what have you. But just looking at that banner and thinking that maybe my book was getting some extra attention because of that banner brought tears to my eyes, which must have looked funny in the aisle of a bookstore. But it did. Because I knew that on some level that I had done something that might affect somebody's life. That might have been good. Maybe it's not. But it felt good to put it out there. It felt good to know it was out there. And it felt good to understand that the world, on some level, be it a small one, was responding to that. So my encouragement to you in this video is that whatever's inside of you, be it making a video, be it, a book, singing, whatever it is, spoken word poetry, there's a million different things, right? That you don't be shy with your gifts and that you share them with the world. Because whether you get recognition or not on a banner, it's going to feel good to know that you gave your gift instead of just simply hid it away and felt like it wasn't good enough. All right, my friends, I hope that helps. I hope to see so many of your gifts come out into the world. I hope I at least gave you something to think about. And until next time, have an awesome, awesome experience on this planet.